this is it. I've officially moved out of that place. This is the last load of everything. Wow, this is real, y'all. So it's 3:30 on Friday, and we were supposed to leave this morning. Now it is afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon. And we're still here cleaning and getting everything organized. I've been being a baby lately because I've been having caffeine withdrawals. So good old Rachel's been taking care of me. We've been moving all day. Well, Rachel's been doing the brunt of it. And now we're trying to do some wedding stuff. So this is it, huh? We're finally heading out. 3 hours later than we wanted to. But now we're on our way to Denver. We're getting married. So we just made it to the point of being about a quarter of the way there. We've been driving for about 2 hours. Stopped to get some gas. We were literally 0 miles until E, and we had about a couple miles to go to get to this gas station. It's very windy, but it's so windy it's actually shaking the vehicle. Listen to how windy that is. Need some drinks.
Coffee or cappuccino?
Coffee.
Diamonds, looking like diamonds.
Oh my goodness, the wind is just atrocious on the way over. Can't even get in the vehicle without the door being stuck closed. Literally, the car swerves on its own. You don't even have to try to swerve. It swerves on its own. So we finally made it to Colorado after about 8 hours and 10 minutes of a drive. It's crunch time with a lot of the wedding details going on. Music, getting the photography schedule set in place, and actually writing some notes to each other that we're gonna do. It's a special kind of thing that we're doing. Instead of doing vows, we're gonna do a more traditional kind of vow set, and then we're gonna write notes to each other that the officiant is going to read. We had a lot of time to kill on that trip, so we actually spent some time working on these details and finalizing what we need to do. All that to say, there's a lot of details that have been finalized, and it seems like things are finally coming together. But one of the things I find challenging in this time through all of this is keeping patience. And it's so hard for me to have this patience that seemingly just gets worn so thin because of all these different things that happen. I get so stressed out because it seems like these details just never end. And it's a great thing. It's an amazing problem to have. But really, it can be a very, very troubling and burdensome task to figure out a wedding. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. Oh, and speaking of losing patience, I can't even tell you how much patience I've lost. I have tried to be so patient with this computer, this machine, this MacBook, because it is my main device, my main driver for working on these videos. And all of a sudden now I seem to be dealing with the freaking key that doesn't work. But I can't freaking do it. There's nothing that works, and I don't want to shell out $700 to go and have Apple look at the keyboard only for it to be like dust that got in there and have to pay that $700 for it. It's bogus. It's bogus is what it is. After an hour of looking on the internet for some information, the best thing that's come up with is have Apple look at it and spend $700. Patience is so hard.